very good morning to you all. Hope you're all well. Just off on my usual run. Well, it's not usual, but I've got hardly anything on board, to be honest. It probably would fit on a small van, but the distance means that I'm probably going to be out overnight. Maybe. If I can get it all done today, then I'll get it all done today. Which means tomorrow I'll probably just go out on either on a van or in this, but something, a small route, a very short route, like half a day or something like that. So it's nearly 7. I'm not rushing this morning because obviously I've not got much on. I've just done my vehicle checks. I'm still doing the inside ones actually. Push wipes work, horn works. So just gonna be off to Stoke in a minute, so it's only an hour away. I'm gonna get there at 8. These guys don't open till 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I'm definitely not gonna be in a rush for it. I might even stop and have breakfast today, I don't know. On works. Can't check the speedometer, the tachograph, and I can't check the limiter yet, so obviously that needs to be signed off later. I don't understand where people actually tick that before they've gone out, because if they get stopped, then they're going to say, well, how did you check it? You know what I mean? It's just mad. So I've hardly got anything on board, as I said a second ago. So today, if I find somewhere where it's not too busy, wet, I'll show you the side curtains. It's quite simple, but I'll show you how I put my straps neat and things like that, and how to, if you ever got a problem with your curtains, as in one end won't open, I'll show you how to deal with that as well. And because I don't think it's going to be a long video, to be honest. And I might do a Q&A, not Q&A, but you know, a lot of the comments that I get, I might just read them off. Someone suggested this the other day, but it's not a bad idea, that actually. So let's go. Right, for some reason there's a van parked right in the bumper. I can't reverse, so I should be able to get out of these gates.
Turn right, Barlow Road.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for waiting.
Go around the roundabout, 3rd exit, Nailstrop Road North, then bear right, Barlow Road.
Motorways chocker again. Always is at this time. Come on then, you beautiful people, get in here. No, just kidding. Not really beautiful. Driving a Mini. Lovely. Oh God, thank you. You're welcome. It's quite predictable, this motorway. When I was coming back the other way from work, I always knew which lanes to be in at which certain parts of the motorway, as to which moves fastest, and then it's just predictable. Well, just got to the first drop of the day, and it's not on board. So a good look around the back. It's not exactly difficult to miss what I'm looking for. So I double checked it to make sure I'm not like misreading something or someone's got the wrong label on, but it's definitely on board. So I just rang the office now and said, right, it's not on board, just carry on with the next one, which is what I'm going to do, which is 1.25 miles away. So should only take a couple of minutes to get there. If you can't fit in the road, use the pavement. It's only for pedestrians. What a tool. This is one of them drops that I just cannot find. I've rang them up and the guy is not been able to give me any information apart from I'm probably on the right road. So I'm just gonna have to Google it, because it's no good. I mean, I don't even know what it is. I've just got care of and then the company name. So I don't know if it's... Ah, okay. Found it. Opening Google Maps. So okay, then we'll do that, even though I didn't say yes. Right, so that is there and I am here. Right, okay. So I need to spin back round and turn right. I just turned off onto this industrial estate. I know this industrial estate because I usually drop off here quite a lot. Right, okay, I know where I'm going now. Well, another drop done.
Keep right.
Fairly straightforward. Didn't find it too easy, but I got there in the end, thanks to Google. And
after 800 yards,
okay.
keep right.
So now we're off to... Well, I forgot where we're off to. I've only just read it as well. That's bad, isn't it? It's about 50 minutes away, and don't see any problems with traffic getting there. We're both there waiting to pounce on somebody. So what's wrong with this vehicle in front? It's got no reg. Apparently I'm turning right here. It'd be better if this cars weren't double parked. I don't think I'm going to get the angle on this. I really don't. Oh, for God's sake. No. Reverse down the street. So them cars were double parked, so you'd be able to go forward. Not that they're parked illegally or anything like that. It just would have made it easier for me. Make sure I don't hit the lamppost on the overhang. That's cleared now. Some railings. Oh, hang on a minute. This is a dead end, which it is. It's going to be very
After 80
difficult.
yards, you have reached your destination on your left.
This is not suitable. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be an old person because all these parking spaces are for disabled people. So I've got a funny feeling I'm going to be carrying this on my own. I'm in crawler gear, by the way.
You have reached your destination on your left.
That's great. A number on the door would be great. Well,
Turn right, Heath Street.
the camera cut off halfway through that last clip, so I'm not sure what you've seen until I edit it. Stuck behind a learner. That's okay, it's a wagon learner. Maybe a small one to be learning. Can't see that being a 7.5 tonner. Probably more than 7.5 ton.
Hello?
Hello, yeah, it's Jay from Plasma Unlimited Products. I've got a delivery of work services for you. Should be there in about 30 minutes.
That's fine. Thank you.
Thanks, bye
very
bye.
much. Thanks, bye bye.
Okay, so we're done now in Wolverhampton, heading towards Birmingham city centre, and then around the outskirts in towards Coventry, and then from Coventry I think it's a bit further south, not much more, and then it's back up again. So we're not going anywhere near Northampton or anywhere down there today. This little van in front, he's going to turn right. Oh no, he's realised he's turned his wheel left now. He was about to turn right. I never knew people washed cones. What the hell's that? Ugly. Okay, another one done. I've only got about 3 left to do now, and it's only 1:45. Got 2 in Ashton in Ashfield, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, and then 1 in Mansfield, and that's it. Me done. I think I'll probably end up making it home tonight anyway.
After 50 yards, turn left, Fledghamstead Highway, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
I hate coming out of here. See concrete bollards on the right there, or trees on the left. I'd rather hit the trees though. Scratching the paint, get off.
Fixed camera.
Alright, Jay, close at 5.
One sec, 350. I don't know, I might make it, I don't know.
Alright, no worries.
Alright.
Alright, bye, bye.
Right. Hello? Jesus. Mirrors.
Average speed zone.
And another one's done. Going out home address now. And then business. Business closes at 5, which is the last one. Not sure if I'll get there before 5 or not. Well, that was very quick. I just punched in the next address and it's only 5 miles, so about 15 minutes, depending on traffic. So it looks like I will be dropping off there before they close, and I might even get home now. I'm sure I'm going the right way, but no, I'm not. Sat-nav didn't tell me in time. How many red traffic lights do you see?
Average speed zone.
Sit rep. Okay, I've done the last job, obviously, and I am now on the way back home. Looking at the time, I'm going to be about 10 minutes overdue. so it looks like I might have to stop for the night, very close to work. So let's just see what happens. Right, so I've just been working out rough times of getting back, and I'm going to be, if there's no traffic, or if the traffic stays as it is, I'm going to be 7 minutes over my driving time. But I can see all the way down this hill, this traffic. I don't know if you can see it there to your left, but I can't see it going all the way up the other end where those white lights are in the distance, which is where we're going. So I don't know what this traffic's about, but maybe it's always like this at this time here. Right, so I'm not going to make it back. I've got exactly 10 minutes to stop.
Right.
Although I probably might get to work in 10 minutes. I don't think I will, to be honest. I don't want to get stuck on the main road. We're running out of time, so I'm just going to pull over, and that's me done. There's a Tesco's up here, so that's only a couple of minutes away. If we can get to near that, I can find somewhere out of the way to park then. So, morning, tubers. Well, I'm in Stockport, about 5 minutes away from work. 8 o'clock in the morning. I've not bothered leaving yet because there'd been no one in the office, so I thought I might as well have a bit of a sleep, a bit of a lie-in. So I'm just gonna head off in a minute. It'll only take me literally 5 minutes to get back. So in the meantime, I'm parked on a fairly quiet road. So I'll, as promised at the start of the video, I'll show you how to sort the curtains out if you've got a problem with them, and just generally how to use them. I mean, it's simple enough, but if you've never used it before, then you don't know, do you? So we'll get over that now. Okay, so what we've got here is obviously the curtain, and this is the driver's, this is the front end, and as you can see on this, well, you might not be able to see on there, basically there's a bar behind there, so when I operate this one here, it tightens the bar, it turns the bar and it tightens the curtain up, so you can open it and so you can tighten it, and then, you know, it's all nice and closed. What happens is someone will tighten the other end up completely, and this end it's just got nowhere to go, so you've got no slack. So the release, this is the tighten one, and this is the release one. So when I release that, there's no tension to release. Normally you get a bit of a pressure there and you have to give it a yank back. There's no pressure to release on that. So the way around this is basically you have to undo all the clips. You have to do all the clips. You don't have to actually just release it. You don't need to take that off because it should be slack enough. You need to do that with all of them all the way down. Okay, so now we're at the other end. We've released all the clips. We're going to release the pressure on the bottom one. So you just pull it, watch it sometimes, don't get your finger caught between that and that because it really hurts. Just pull it and then pull away basically, like that. And that's the pressure released off it. Then you go back to the other end, and as you can see now we have some slack, but it's not enough slack to actually open the curtain. So what you do now is lift the top bar and tighten it. That should be enough there, and then once you release it, you now have slack at this end, which means you can just lift and then it's done. You can just take it off. And also as well, I'll just spin this around a bit. Let's say that's in the wrong position, because basically it's just a nut in here which sits on that. Let's just move the camera around a bit. Say it's in the wrong position, so you put your bar back in, and you can see it's not sat in properly. The way to sort that out is store the bottom one and just turn it, and you'll see it. There you go, it's dropped, and that's it. It's that easy, and then you can just carry on tightening. So I'll give this. I think that's enough for this end. I'll go and do the same for the other end. Okay, for the actual straps itself, you have a hook at the bottom like that, and you have a lip on the bottom of the box. If for some reason it won't reach, it's too tight and you can't pull it down, just pull up on there and get some slack, and then it'll go down. Hook it and pull, just pull the top one there so it's tight. And if you want to get a little bit tighter, you can just pull on it slightly and pull down, and then once you release that, then it's pulled it down a bit more. It's probably too tight now, that. So just slack it up a bit. There's two ways to actually to do this as well. First of all, you can just, well, there's three ways. You can just do that, and that's it. Then stopping is all that flap around, and it'll ruin the life of that over, you know, a couple of years. That'll be ruined. So you can just go like, you can do that, and then tuck it in behind. Keeps it from flapping around. What I prefer though is this. I fold it underneath itself, not over, because it'll just fall out. So it's underneath. Pull it down. Make sure your fingers are away from the top there, and that's it. Keeps it nice and neat. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't flap around. I mean, it does that, but that's about it. There's nothing. It's fine. And that's what I do with all of them. So it all looks nice and neat. Oh. If I put my steering wheel back down, probably should be driving it in the stowed position.